Hello everyone, welcome to education lecture. From this video, I'll be teaching you second PUC business studies. So if you're new to my channel, then subscribe my channel to get further new updates. So as you can see, there are two parts in your business studies, that is part 1 and this is your part 2 textbook. So I'll be teaching all the lessons, that is from the first chapter, nature and significance of management, till the 12th chapter, consumer protection. You don't have this 13th chapter. So I'll be teaching you all the 12 chapters. So first I'll be teaching you practical oriented questions. I hope you can see practical oriented questions. So in your board exam, you will be getting 3 questions, out of which you have to write any 2, and each question carries 5 marks. So in every lesson there is one practical oriented. So this first question is from the first lesson. First lesson and first question, assuming that you are the manager of an organization, draw a neat diagram of different levels of management to specify that authority, responsibility, relationship create different levels of management. So why I am teaching first practical oriented is, it is very easy to remember, and you will get, each question carries 5 marks. So it will be given at the end of your question paper at section E, and each question carries 5 marks. So 2 questions you have to write out of 3. So 10 marks you will be getting. So practical oriented, if you start knowing from now, that is when you get thorough with now only, with all your practical oriented, it will be very easy for you while writing in your board exams. So here they have asked the question, that is if you are a manager in an organization, so what are the authority, responsibility and relationship which you will take over the other persons, or what are the different levels which are there in a management. So the answer is very easy. You have to draw this triangle, and inside the triangle first you have to write top level management, middle level management, operational level management, or supervisory level management, or lower level management also you can write. But the specific word is operational management. So top level management, as the word only says top level. So in management only it is the top level. So you have to write down management levels. Management levels. Top level management, board of directors, BOD, in short, chief executive officer, CEO, vice president, so VP. So these words only will say that they are the top officials of an company. So board of director, chief executive officer, vice president. So next is middle level management, production manager, finance manager. So the people who work under these persons are middle level managers, and they are production manager, finance manager, or sales manager also may be written, but only 2 if you write is more than enough. It is important, these 2. Next, operational management. So foreman, that is employees or workers. So the people who work under the production and finance manager are employees and workers. So they follow the orders given by these managers, and these people follow the orders given by these people. So these are the managerial levels. So this is the first question. Second question is from the second lesson. So as a general manager, list out any 10 FIOL's principles of management which you would like to adopt in your business organization. So when in your second lesson, there is a FIOL's principle of management. There are around 14 principles. As you can see, there are around 14 principles. You need not to by heart everything. Any 10 you can by heart, whichever is easy for you. So the answer is, and the question says that if you are a general manager, what are the principles you would take from the FIOL's principle? That is, from the FIOL's principles are 14. Among that, which you would take any 10. So that only you have to write. FIOL's principle of management. First one is division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, centralization, decentralization, scalar chain, order, equity, initiative, subordination of individual interest to general interest, remuneration, salary or wages of employees, and stability of personnel, esprit de corps. So among this very easy is that is any 10. Division of work. As you know, the word only says a division. So work should be divided among the capability of the persons. So division of work, authority and responsibility. So all the employees should have an authority and responsibility to their work. Then there should be discipline and unity of command. So whatever command is given to them, they should follow that, and whatever direction is given to them, they have to follow that. So unity of command, unity of direction, centralization and decentralization, then scalar chain, then order, equity, initiative. So these are easy. If others feel like no, we don't feel that is easy, you can by heart others also, that is subordination of individual interest to general interest, or this also is easy, a remuneration of employees, that is salary or wages, stability of personnel, esprit de corps. So this is your second practical oriented question. First, when you read these and all, you will feel very big. So many points are there. These many I have to remember. After that, when you get thorough and when you understand, everything is easy only. So next, third question from the third lesson, that is, show the different elements of business environment that influence the success of business enterprise with a neat diagram. So before I start telling the answer for the third question, I would like to say this first question is from the nature and significance of management. That is the first chapter. The reason I am saying the chapter name is you might have a confusion that from which chapter this order is not proper, that. So I am saying the first chapter, this question is nature and significance of management. So in that question only you will get to know management they have given. So it is from the first chapter. So those are the key words in which you can find out from which chapter it is coming. Next, this question is from principles of management. So here only the 5 old principles of management. In question only it is given. So it is from the second chapter. And the third question is from business environment. That is your third chapter. So business environment, here only in question only it is given. So here it says what are the different elements of business environment that influence the success of business enterprise. Means in a business environment, what are the points which give success to the business enterprise. So there is again a diagram. So here they have given in middle business environment. So in middle you have to write business environment, then economic environment, social environment, legal, technological, political. So these 5, only this one is there and this much only you have to write. So it is very easy, right? Same environment, it comes to economic, social, legal, technological, political. So when you read the notes which they have given in each lesson, in that only they will have given the meanings of each, what is economic environment. So in my further videos I will be uploading those. For now, in your practical oriented, if you write this much only is enough, so you will be getting 5 marks. And the next question is, as a manager, what logical steps you follow in planning process before executing a project? So as the question only says planning, so from your 4th lesson, this 4th question has been taken, 4th lesson, that is planning. So in question only it is there, planning. So those are the keyword, planning. And they are saying what are the logical steps we follow when we have a planning process for a project. So for a project we have to plan, right? So what are the processes which should be followed when we plan? So planning process, first one is setting objectives, developing premises, identifying alternative course of action, evaluating alternative course, selecting an alternative, implementing the plan, follow-up action. For this, in short, if I say the meaning, selecting an objective. So if you are planning to start a company of clothes, So we are setting an objective. Yes, we will be doing in this material, these clothes. Next, developing premises. So what are the steps to be taken from where we have to take the clothes, so where it will be manufactured, then the workers, everything. So identifying alternative course of action. So we next think, we have decided we will be manufacturing clothes. Next we think how can it be done? There is a cheaper way, or it is expensive. What are the alternative ways which can be done? Next we have evaluating alternative. So after identifying the alternative course, we have to think that whether this will give us a profit or a loss. So that is evaluating, means calculating and seeing whether it will give a profit or loss. Next is selecting an alternative. After checking out, okay, this alternative is best, it is giving a profit for us, so we select that. Implementing the plan. So whatever plan so far we have decided, we apply that. So, okay, we confirm that, okay, this is a plan, we are going to do this. Then follow up action. So, whatever procedures we have decided, according to that, we follow. And I would say one more thing also. So, whatever so far I have showed every points, if you write only that much is more than enough to get your full 5 marks. So, need not do the explanation, everything as I told, right? These and all have a separate explanation. Need not write that only the points is more than enough, you will get 5 marks. And next, if suppose your teacher has given a little different from whatever I am showing, then it is your wish. If you want, you can just follow your teacher whatever she said, but it is common, it is same, answers and all will be same only for everything. So you can follow this also, whichever is going fast ahead, whichever you are getting thorough, whichever is easy also. So it's your wish, I am not threatening you. So the fifth question is from organizing, and as you can see, draw the organization. So organizing chapter it has been taken. Organization chart showing divisional and functional structure. So divisional and functional structure in the organization. In the organization chapter, they would have given separately the divisional structure one chart and functional structure. That is, divisional structure will be having managing director and these, or only these, I think, only the managing director and human resource marketing, and functional structure will be full chart. So you have to do double work. Instead of that, if you write all together is also more, you will get 5 marks. If you write only this much is also. So this is also a chart again. So managing director. So cosmetics, garments, footwear, skincare. So as you know, there are many industries according to this. So in generally you may know what are the meanings of this. Then next, under garments, we have human resource, marketing, research and development, purchasing. Okay. So this is from the 5th chapter. But still I will say what is the meaning. So managing director is there. So below that they organize, that is cosmetics. Cosmetics, you know, right, all your makeup or whatever you get. Then garments are all your clothings. Footwears are your footwear which you wear, shoes, everything, sandals. And skincare is your skin products which you use. So under garments there are human resource first again. Next is marketing. So we have to do the marketing. Next we have to research and develop whether the whichever we have been produced, which it is developing, is there any development in the process of purchases made by the consumers. Next is purchasing. So purchases made by the consumers. So next is a 6th question that is taken from the lesson staffing. So staffing, as a HR human resource manager, list out any 10 sources of recruitment to fill in the vacancies in your organization. So in your staffing lesson, there is a separate definition about recruitment. Then for these points and all, again there is an explanation. So need not write that. In my further videos, I will be uploading this staffing lesson also. But for your practical oriented, this you have to get to know staffing. How you will get a recruitment. Under a staffing lesson only, this concept comes, recruitment. So you have to write sources, any 10 sources, again here also, any 10 whichever you are feeling easy to it. So sources of recruitment, under that there are internal sources, external sources. Under internal sources there are promotion, transfer, only two. Then external sources we have direct recruitment, casual callers, advertisement, employment exchange, placement agencies and management consultants, campus recruitment, recommendation of employees, labor contractors, advertising on television, web publishing. So these are your 10, and as I told, any 10 you can write, but here only 10 are there. It doesn't mean that only 10 these you will write and you will leave these two. You have to write, of course, these two also. So only 10 they have given. All the 10 is very important, so I have written those only. So in internal sources, in my furthermore videos, I will be putting a separate video on staffing. Under that I will be explaining it, but still in short, if I have to explain, that is internal sources means within the company. So if there is a company, within the company the employees are promoted, or within the company the employees are being transferred in their own company only. So external sources means now from one company to other company there is a transfer, that is direct recruitment, casual callers, for if we need an employee, like if we want a job and as an employee we have to join to some other company. So if we are willing for a job, we go to other companies, we consultancy directly, we ask them, interview, or casual callers we ask others and see, right? You might have seen many places they would have put in an advertisement, that is wanted employees for so and so job, so we call for that. Or in newspapers you would have seen advertisement, so advertisement, that one. Then employment exchange means now if you want a job and you, in many companies they will say that after a vacancy only we will be able to take you. So according to that there is an employment exchange, means the other person leaves the company and you are joined as an employee there. Then placement agencies and management consultants. So there are many placement agency, means you would have seen in many colleges there are many colleges will be very close with the companies. So they will say there is an campus or campus interview in their own colleges, so they will only give their placement, so you will be getting jobs in so and so companies. Then management consultants means many interviewers go, so they speak to they are being interviewed by the managers, that one. Then campus recruitment, as I told, right, many colleges will be in relation with the other companies, so there is a campus interview, the campus recruitment is done. Then recommendation of employees, if you are an employee and you want other employee, that is your friend or someone who wants the same job whatever you are doing now, or he wants a job in your company, so you recommend to your manager and see like this, a person is one of my known person is asking for me whether there is any vacancy in your company. So recommendation of employee, so you are recommending an employee to your company. Then labor contractor, so there are a few persons, like you are working in a company and if some person come and ask you whether there is a vacancy, so you as a laborer in your own company and a contractor, that is you are contracting, you are saying to your manager that so and so person has called me and they want an employee in our company, they are asking whether there is any vacancy in your company. Then advertising on television, you would have seen in many TV programs below it just advertisement goes on we need employees in so and so degree is required, qualification. Then web publishing is same, on your internet we get, right, a job can be done online. So those are the things. So this is your sixth answer from staffing lesson, and in my next videos I'll be uploading the next few practical oriented questions. So if you have any doubt that you understood or didn't understand anything regarding whatever I taught in this video, or you have any problem with my teaching, you can just comment in the comment box, which will encourage me to do my further more videos. So like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel to get my further new updates. Thank you.